Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1. Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Christensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Eric Christensen.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and a strike now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Rosales.
Miguel Rosales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And 2, here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Rhys Hoskins will be next. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Christensen at third. Rosales over at second. Yelich at first. 1 gone. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Turner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Into the box now, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled off. And the changeup is way low that time.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Now batting, Domingo Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. At the plate, Sean McDonald.
Catcher, Sean McDonald.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. McDonald, a 22-year-old. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Eric Christensen. He drew a walk his first time up. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball. Three and 0 now. Arcia is off at first with 2 away. That's in there. 3 and 1.
The count is 3 and 1.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3 and 2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses. 2 and 1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and digging in for his second at bat, Andreas Zamora. He flew out in his last at bat.
Andreas Zamora.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Rosales ranges to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. Rosales is there, and the side. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rosales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Miguel Rosales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Play ball.
windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Count even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Tovar. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that one just missed outside. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. Christensen is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. Parra is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Sean McDonald.
Sean McDonald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Eric Christensen. A couple of walks for him thus far. Pitch number 100 on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Rosales comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul. The next 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Heading out toward shallow right. Santana is there, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
So now the Brewers. Pitcher Eduardo Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jose Abreu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Abreu, a former New York Met who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, not great. He's 1 for 8. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here comes the 1-0. Strike taken to throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One and two for Christian Yelich. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there. No balls and a strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Rosales on third with 2 out. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to first, and this will remain. Jonas Nunez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jonas Nunez.
Now to the plate, Andrés Zamora. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Zamora.
Here's a strike.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Tim LaCastro, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it misses. 3-1 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Alex Verdugo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
So 1-1. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Misses. Ball 2. Tapper up the line. Tovar gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 76, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and the potential go-ahead. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Digging in once again, Sean McDonald. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And he is in there. Digging in, Eric Christensen.
Third baseman, Eric Christensen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
That's 4-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Too high, and it's 3 and 0. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Christensen, the runner at second with 1 away. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3 and 2 now. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Puig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Rosales. He singled his last time up. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In there, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball 2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. Andres Medrano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Up around the face.
21.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The count is 1-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And the Brewers are a step closer. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
The final line score for our ball games tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time for the ball.
For the 5th and final game of the American League